we took a look at what happens if we play around with some rotation settings and border radius settings for a square or a rectangle. But let's take a look at other shapes that we can have in Figma and what are some of the differences here. So a circle, it doesn't have a border radius. It only has the ability to rotate the circle. Text, also we can only rotate it. Lines, only rotation is available. When it comes to polygons, we can change what kind of a polygon it is by entering the number in here, and you can also round the corners like so. The same thing applies to stars, so we can round the edges of the stars a little bit to create some interesting shapes. You can also change the ratio in here, and you can also change how many edges this star has. So you can create some interesting shapes with this tool. The final thing that I want to show you is an arrow. And if you just draw an arrow, you might be a little bit confused on what some of the options are, because there is a border corner radius in here. So if I put it at 15, nothing happens. That's because you need to have an arrow that has more than one kind of dot in here. So when I click on a regular arrow, it has one dot in here, one dot in here. So it's a straight line and there's nothing to really smooth out with the radius. But for example, if I draw an arrow like this and I go into the edit mode, which allows me to add more lines in here, like I did here. So you can see me adding another line in here. The corner radius is actually going to be this. So that's what it is. That's what it's for. Keep that in mind.